What's good? What's up, everybody? This is your boy Roman, aka Mr. Anime 343, and welcome back to another session. This time we're going to be doing an open chat session, so anything's on the table as long as it's not political or religious or, freaking goes against people's like wishes and stuff like that. But anyway, let's just try to have a little bit of fun, shall we? I mean, heck, I'm just actually enjoying myself, trying to have a good day. And of course, if anybody can't make it today, there's always tomorrow, right? So yeah, just waiting for some guests to show up so we can actually get this thing on the road if possible. I mean, it's hey Nathan, what's up, man? Not much, just we got a guest. We got DD. Hold on, DD. I gotta add you this.
Hello.
Hey,
So, what are we bitching about today?
open chat. It's that time of the month again, where we actually do our monthly open chat sessions.
You know, when you say it's that time of the month, my mind instantly goes to periods.
I don't know why I just actually said that. It just popped in my head.
And Dio sent me the link.
Oh, that's good. Well, hold on. Oh, we got Dio. Hold on, Dio. There we
Hello,
go.
Dio. I'm already here.
Alright, there we go. There we go.
I'm already
to,
here, Dio.
Oh no, I had to switch my headset. And also I clicked on I sent it to you before I went on here. But anywho. Okay, well, since you're here,
And
what do you mean?
Dio, you just do create encounters. I even posted a screenshot of what to look for in Fandom Overload.
Okay, good. Alright. Because, like, I got the idea of what I want to do for us. I just need to know how to do the whole, bad guy attacks and it attacks us, we attack it. But okay, good.
Have you looked
yeah,
at homebrew enemies yet?
Not yet. Since in technicality, with the creature you sent me, I can easily just use a werewolf. Since in technicality, it is a werewolf.
Well,
huh.
I know you wanted to do like an alien or something.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah. But that's gonna be like okay. So what I'm planning on doing, sorry, Mr. A, what I'm planning on doing, just to throw it out there, is I'm going to let there be like a for the couple of sessions, like we will have our own little arc, I guess you could say. Like Shadow will do his thing in one session, then you would do. Think of it like an episode, right? They were like it's a centric episode where something somewhat focuses on you while we join you.
yeah, I'm just gonna warn you. Be ready for pent up rage
All right.
Oh,
because I'm. You said you're gonna set it at a con, and I'm basically gonna let loose a lot of rage towards scumimation via this thing.
Well, I mean, I was thinking of whether I should do that or not, but yeah, you know what? I'll do it. It will be called Soy Mission.
oh, Christ! This
But
sucks.
that way,
What's
Basic.
going on, Mr. A?
Oh, it turns out that Shiny Eevee cosplayer is actually deleting his freaking Twitter account because somebody over on freaking KV is actually freaking lying about him, saying that he's actually a bad person, and
oh
this is
my
actually
god.
freaking
Huh.
But of course, it's
yeah.
on Twitter.
Yeah, and this just came in today.
Nice. Also, there's one thing I want you to throw out there, Mr. A. Now you know that video that you shared a couple of days ago with Curtis. I've got his first name like Maya Curtis. The dude that was talking about the uh, Gundam Witch of Mercury, the fake fans versus the real fans.
Oh yeah, Micah Curtis. Yeah. What
Yeah,
about it?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I was kind of binge watching a couple of his videos, and this guy, he is on point. Like he is on point with a lot of things he says. Like they'll tell me and you and Dee Dee here and anyone else we're not allowed to make, say, chimichangas, right? Because we're not Mexican. But yet here they are being the actual cultural imperialists saying, hey, Mr. Latino, Mr. Filipino, put an X at the end of your word. Or hey, Japan, stop
Stop
doing
having sexy
X.
girls.
Yeah. And it's like, wait, what happened to cultural appropriating and that being bad and all this and that? Why is it okay when you do it, but if I, make some quesadillas with maybe like an Irish twist or whatever, I'm somehow Stalin.
Oh yeah, Dio, did you see that video I posted in my Discord about the whole ponytail thing?
No, I
It was
didn't.
by Anime America. It was
Oh, the ponytail, the
Ooh.
Japan ponytail thing. No, when you said ponytail, I was thinking of MLP G5. Okay, okay, yeah, 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 yes, 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 I've seen that. And that's absolute BS.
look,
Yeah.
I'm just saying if we think about it, these these people who are telling people in Japan not to do anime like this, you're basically silencing them because this is their way to point out the bullshit that happens in school systems of Japan.
Mm-hmm.
What?
But, wait, who's knocking on your window?
That was my uncle.
Ah,
In fact, I totally agree with Nathan Stein here when he says, "No, Japan keeps having sexy girls." Yes.
yeah, exactly. Because, again, it's
Hold on.
there.
I'll be right back, guys. You guys keep talking, all right?
I mean,
What?
I never even knew about the whole you can't date until after high school thing. I'm like, well, geez, no wonder y'all's population is dropping. Because as soon as everyone's done with school, they're expected to go to work.
Yeah, and that's kind of BS because here's the thing. While these wokies will always sit there and say we're, wearing rose-tinted glasses or whatever, like, oh my God, you weebs, you glorify Japan so much and blah blah blah. But newsflash. We know there's a lot of issues in Japan with well, that's right here, the whole ponytail thing, as well as soon as you get done with school, you have to go into the workforce. Like you don't even have time to chillax. You are meant to work.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I always heard people say, hey, don't believe what you see in anime as Japan. I never did because I mean, if there were magical girls running around, I'd be like, I feel I feel gypped somehow because I was born in America instead of Japan.
Yeah, and not just that.
But
Oh, go on.
but then when you find out things like they think girls with ponytails will sexually arouse boys and stuff, and you're not allowed to date in high school. I look at America, I'm like, well, I was never really on the dating scene during high school. I at least had the option at some point if I wanted to date. In Japan, no dating until after you've graduated. Oh, but we expect you to go into work and we find you shameful if you don't want to work yourself to death.
Yeah, that's absolute BS. And even though like here in America we have issues with the whole school thing, I'm looking at you, shorts that have to be X inches up or whatever. Like even some schools won't allow women to show shoulders because they believe it will get the man all riled up. Well, guess what you do? You tell the horn dogs to get over it. Now, if you need to spank the monkey, wait till you get home and beat your damn meat. You don't need to frickin' sit there, gawk at the girl showing shoulders, you virgin loser.
Even the Bible said to pluck out your eye if you lusted after a woman.
Yeah, which I mean, thankfully a lot of people don't take that seriously, but that's beside the point. It's just the fact that these school systems anywhere need to stop making it out as if women are the issue. They're not. They simply exist. The horn dogs are the issue. The ones who, guess what? You can take away the ponytails from a girl, but they're still going to get that guy to, jack his dick. Ponytail or no ponytail.
And considering some of the sickos there are, trying to make a teenage girl look like a little girl is kind of gonna make it worse.
Yeah. On how do you
I
guys
mean,
react about?
apparently ponytails a no, but pigtails a-okay. Something that tends to make a girl look more childish than a ponytail.
Yeah, and also I kind of like pigtails. They look cute on a female. But also, Maggie points out how you guys react about the chicken beard interview respond about women. Now, Dee Dee, since I know you're banned from Twitter, basically this chicken beard, her name isn't chicken beard, I'm just saying that, but her name is actually Clicken beard. But come on, it's right there, you know.
Isn't
Um,
that a voice actress?
Yes, and she was saying, and I quote, "It is time for us to give voices to anime women and make them stronger." And basically, they want to tell Japan and teach Japan to make anime with strong women,
But
even though Sailor.
am I watching something different when it comes to anime? Because I have yet to see an anime where the women are basically portrayed as the stereotypical, I tripped over a pebble and now can't get back up and run from the psycho killer.
Exactly, like, Sailor Moon says hello, Sailor Kagura, Queen's Blade. Yes, those are itchy series, but you still got badass babes. You got, hell, even when it's not that, Yashahima, the Inuyasha sequel. Three wonderful women, kick-ass, take names. You have Hi Jaden. You have, let's see, what else? You have Demon Slayer. The females are all badass. The issue is that these, women, they have an issue with the fact that it is a attractive female. If she was to look like Abby or any other ma'am, it would be a-okay.
Okay, for the love of God, I don't mind muscular women if they look like Louisa from Encanto. You know, you can still tell they're female, but they have muscle. But they
Yeah.
don't want that. They basically want to. I'm just going to say it. You might as well put a fake penis on these versions of strong women because they might as well be a man with how they look.
I mean, might as well just give them a 5 o'clock shadow, too. And, armpit hair and whatever else, because that's all they are. Just a bunch of ma'ams.
And I'm still pissed about that video of top 10 fan complaints about video games. No, it's not the fact that there was LGBTQ material in The Last of Us 2. It's the fact that Abby killed the main character from the last game who I had actually grown to love.
And also, the chicken beard she voices, and that's what's ironic. She voices Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tale, who, mind you, is a badass woman and absolutely powerful, but yet, women are always put in the back. Like, no, she is. Oh
You
god.
know what? I'm not a fan of Screw Attack anymore because they've started to be bullshit when it comes to, their who would win thing.
Mhm.
But if I wasn't yeeted from Twitter, I'd start spamming the Urza Scarlet versus Zorro video from Screw Attack on Colleen's thing saying, here's a woman you play that loses to a man in this.
Hmm.
Just to be a dick. Oh, wait, correction. Cunt. gotta be politically correct with these fucking whores.
Oh, actually, no. Didi, are you a biologist? Because you see, apparently the new thing is if you're not a biologist, then who's to say what a woman is? It's all complicated. Mind you, this is an actual argument on Twitter.
Yeah, I think I can look in my pants and see that I have a taco instead of a fucking burrito.
But even then, what's funny is they always want to say and ask, define a woman. What is a woman? What makes a woman a woman? And when you or Maggie here or any other females out there defines what a woman is, you're told to shut up.
Oh, that's cause wait, this woman's poking holes in our arguments by being against us.
hmm And mind you, if a 300-pound neckbeard and a pink tutu was to say, I identify as a man, then they would take him seriously. Like, yes, this is what a woman is. If they look like, Chris Chan in a tutu.
I'd prefer Jabba the Hutt, because at least with Jabba the Hutt, I don't want to puke.
The saying something. But no, it's these idiots like Anita Sarkeesian and all of them who have no idea what a strong woman is because they have an issue with the woman being beautiful. Mind you, all the characters look attractive. You look at the men. There's no neckbeards. There's no bald guys or whatever. It's all good-looking, attractive male characters. No one has a dad bod.
Yeah, I'm just gonna point out the fact when she did her whole thing of better representation or whatever for women in video games, I noticed she left out Portal.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be because Portal would poke a hole in her bullshit? Because, the main character's female? I mean, yeah, you got to do some tricks in order to actually, see her and stuff, but it Chell is a woman.
Well, it's not just that, but also, the other thing is she was talking about Hitman and how you apparently get quote unquote points for killing women. Side note, for those of you who don't know Hitman, you're supposed to kill your target. You kill anyone else, aka innocent people, it will count against you. You will be frowned upon. Not only that, but you can use any dead body you kill as a lure or whatever, male or
So,
female.
so in other words, the only way you're going to be getting points for shooting a woman is if she's your target.
Mm-hmm. And she Sarkeesian was showing you was showing as the MC killing some random woman, and as you can see, you'll get have received points, and you can use this her body as like a trap to lure people to come in or whatever. It's like you can do that with any other body, male or female.
Yeah, well, there's actually video footage of her admitting she's never played video games, which pisses me off more about her thing because it's like, you don't even partake in this hobby, and yet you expect me to swallow your pile of shit.
Exactly. It's like, wait a minute. How do you even have a voice? All you're seeing is what you see on the outside. Like, oh, this is a damsel in distress. Like, no. First of all, like, let's go back to the OG games here. Yes, Princess Peach is the damsel in distress. So what?
Pauline.
Yeah, partying, and yet you got Zelda, who isn't the damsel, but she allows herself to be captured to protect her kingdom because she knows if she dares to fight back, then Ganon's going, okay, well, I'll just destroy your whole kingdom for shits and giggles. And also,
I
Link
mean,
is
I mean the current the incarnation in Wind Waker actually helps you fight Ganon by firing arrows.
and not just that one, but also the what was it? Uh, I think Spirit Tracks. Well, Zelda is
And
yeah,
then
Ghost.
that's not even the only part where that version of Zelda is awesome and badass.
Yes. Also, yeah, the whole Sheik thing, which is really cool. But these
There's all
idiots.
I was talking about Tetra, but yeah, Sheik too.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's just these idiots. They need to have some kind of narrative. Like if anyone pokes a hole in it, again, they say Abby is the OG women, the OG female protagonist. Saren,
What
Aaron
about
Samus
Chun
says,
Li?
well, I just said, but Aaron Samus says hello.
Or are we not including fighting games because of the whole point it's a fighting game? In which case, fuck you, because in my opinion, the fact the fighting games actually have female characters shows, at least within this universe for these games, no one sees a taco or a burrito. They see potential fighters that could win.
Yeah, it's like it's that whole warrior's code kind of thing. Like you step into combat, you're not male or female, but a warrior. So I'm gonna treat you as such.
Hell, if you think about it, a woman has an edge over a man in something like Mortal Kombat or something because of the fact if you get the one guy who decides to play dirty. Now, as someone who actually has been kicked in the pussy, it does hurt, but not as bad as if I had the sausage and meatballs, you know?
hmm
So, in other words, a woman in a game like Mortal Kombat has the edge because guy decides to play dirty. If he kicks her in the pussy, she's gonna be like, ow, and then punch him in the dick.
Yeah, and then it is gonna be like, oh my god, that hurts. But no, like you look at Tekken. This is a series where you. And here's the thing. Fun fact: it doesn't matter how swole you are. You're not taking down a grizzly bear or a panda or a giant freaking robot. You will be destroyed, owned, and praying to a god. But yet in this universe, you can be a scrawny little girl beating the shit out of a grizzly bear or a giant robot, and it makes sense. Hell, you even got representation of fat people with a sumo wrestler and Bob, who is a proud fat guy. He, loves his body. It isn't like how the Wokies would make it, where it's just uh the disgusting fat person and they have to, cry about it or whatever.
I actually, uh, I've talked about my PC OG click and point style game
hmm
I've talked about. I would actually like to have this hideous blob human creature eating like a bunch of bonbons, and it's a I am a beautiful woman. I'm just waiting for my beloved man to show up. Meanwhile, you have every guy who sees her like, nope, backing away.
In the words of a wise pony, nope.
I mean, and considering I'd have the option for, since my whole thing is basically my characters are trying to save their true love. So if you choose the girl, you can walk by the blobfish who'll be like, you think you're better than me because you're skinny. But if you choose the guy, you basically have to be prepared for it to be like, my beloved, and trying to grab at you.
Ew. Oh no, you should also have like a BBW character who's like, no, there's a difference between us. I'm big and beautiful. You're big and disgusting.
Oh, trust me, there will be chubby characters, but they'll be the chubby where it's like where it's not like, my God, how are you alive?
Yeah, and I mean to be fair, like kind of going with my character in D&D session with the Goliath. Like it makes sense because Goliaths are huge and strong, and the weight it's because of sumo wrestling, and
Yeah.
so it kind of goes with the character, and that would be that's an okay thing.
That's another thing that annoys me when I complain about a hideously fat character is they're like, "Oh, you're fat shaming." I'm like, "No, I'm pointing out the fact that in real life, this woman would probably have a heart attack just trying to lift her arm to reach for a fucking Twinkie."
Yeah, but hold on. Ah, crap. So I'm eating a little bit here too, but no, it's just also to note when it comes to fighting games, like I said before, you can have any type of character so long as it makes sense. Like again in Tekken, you have a sumo wrestler and a random fat guy, which makes sense within the context of this universe. But if you're doing G.I. Joe, where the gimmick, the theme is you have to be physically fit, you can't
Yeah,
have a chubby character. They all have to be either slim or muscular.
not unless they're the medic.
Oh
And
yeah, I
even
mean,
then, people might be questioning why they should trust this guy when he's not exactly healthy.
like well, to be fair, the automatic has to do is which one of us has a doctor's degree? Don't fuck with the white mage.
But it's like you look at Steven Universe. All the gyms have different body types. You got the curvy like Garnet. You got the twig person like Pearl. And then you got the more heavy set looking, such as a rose quartz.
Hmm.
And it makes sense that the quartz are bulky because they're basically the soldiers.
And not only that, but to be fair in technicality, gyms can be whatever they want because they don't have human organs. So it's not like they have to be atomically correct in any sense. Kind of going back to the whole Goliath, a Goliath's anatomy is going to be different than a human's anatomy. They will probably be able to hold that, like 400, 500 pounds of, fat or whatever, because their body isn't like a human's. But something like, say, a Aarakocra, no, they can't even be absolutely muscular. They have to be slender because they have to fly.
And their bones are probably hollow too if we're going by bird logic.
Actually, I mean that's even the in the D&D thing too, the lore as well.
Well, I
So,
mean, like when it was when My Little Pony Friendship is Magic was a thing, because I'm still waiting on the new series to find out if it's gonna be as good as the previous generation. But one of the theories people had was that Pegasi had hollow bones like a bird because they fly,
mm-hmm.
which would explain why you would see a lot of Pegasi with, bandaged wings and stuff, because it would make sense that they could easily break their wings.
Yeah, and also before anyone kind of points out, but wait, Rainbow Dash crashed into the mountains several times. To be fair, cartoon logic. I mean, we can't put reality into this series 100%, but
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the episode where she gets her pet tortoise, how the hell was that tortoise able to carry her butt?
yeah. So
Yeah,
there
her
you go.
bones might be hollow, but she's still bigger than the tortoise, so that's weight.
There you go. And again, it's you do have to put the whole account. Okay, cartoon logic. I can't really think about this too deeply. But though, even then, the lore is like you said, hollow bones, and also the whole how does she or any other Pegasi survive the sonic rain boom? In technicality, these creatures are magical, so you can put into
Yeah,
account.
yeah, if you look at what happened when Cozy Glow tried to get rid of magic, food started to go bad. Which I gotta admit, I kind of like that because it explains why there's always like that same batch of cupcakes that Pinkie Pie has in the same area.
Hmm. But though. Um, no, it's first of all, you can have any kind of character in your story, so long as when you set the rules, it makes sense. Kinda, going back to the Arakocra for a moment. The Arakocras cannot be fat or even absolutely muscle. However, there can be a loophole. If your Arakocra is a penguin or a kiwi, two flightless
Flightless bird.
birds, yeah, you can have them be a heavy set individual because they can't fly, so but like you got hell, One Piece. What is anatomy? Oda is like, okay, you know what?
Okay,
We're gonna give this character a
Dio, please, I'm gonna have flashback of that idiot who claims that Oda doesn't do realistic women. And I'm like, you're trying to look for realism in a show where people have rubber powers because they ate a magic fruit.
not just that, but Frankie says hello, Blackbeard, Kaido.
Oh, but they're
Um,
guys. They don't count.
of course not. I mean, it's that whole. It's okay for the guy to be wacky or whatever, but Milady must look prim and proper. Like Milady cannot look like something exaggerated.
Yeah, yeah. Anyone who's like Milady, I'm instantly gonna kick you in the meatballs.
Mm.
I don't trust anyone who's like, Milady, you are a goddess, you can do no wrong. I'll basically kick you in the meatballs and give you a reason to realize, yeah, I can do wrong.
Oh, and also, kind of throwing it out there with my comic. There will be different types of succubi and incubi because in my comics, these creatures are beings made up of pure desires of mortals. Each one is a desire for a mortal, meaning if there's a succubi with pretty feet, well, clearly that's the foot fetish one. You get the idea.
Yeah.
So the one that I'm using for my story is she's going to be the succubi of weight gain. She's going to be 6 feet tall, and she's going to be able to expand herself. Think of Emi Isuzu from Tenjo Tenji or something along those lines.
Just be ready for Rule 34, artist Dio.
I mean, here's the thing: if I get Rule 34, will be uh I will be flattered. Like you see my work worthy for this.
Whoops.
I mean,
Oh,
hey, you're back, yay! But it's just I would take
I've
that
been
as a
standing here for 10 minutes.
Well,
sorry about
unfortunately, we're
that.
not
I was
Mr.
actually
A, Shadow.
yeah.
There's
sorry,
only
man.
so much
Besides,
we can do.
Hello, nah, just kidding. It was just a joke. But anyways, what's up?
oh, not much. I just actually had to move the trailer for my grandfather. That's why I was actually out for freaking so long.
Dio
Makes sense.
and I talked about how people are idiots and hypocrites.
Yeah, I've been listening since,
Yeah,
like I
Mr.
said,
A.
I've been waiting.
Mr. A, I know you probably heard about Chicken Beard, the voice actress of Urza, saying how it's time for us to give voices to
Again,
anime
what
women and shit.
anime have I been watching because I'm sorry, none of the female characters have been the stereotypical damsel. Hell,
No,
even the damsel characters like Nami are badass.
I mean I'm not going to sport it,
Exactly.
but Nami in the latest One
Hey,
Piece,
Silent Joker.
she shows up.
Joker.
Like she does stuff that is worthy of respect. But
I
even
mean, for fuck's sake, she asked Usopp to make her a weapon that lets her more or less control the weather.
exactly, and here's the other thing too, by the way. Like not every character has to be this whole stone cold badass like Sanji, Zoro, or One Piece. I mean, you need to have the kid. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh shit. Oh, shit. I mean, hell, in Demon Slayer, Zenitsu, how is the dude's name? The lightning guy.
Zenitsu.
Zenitsu.
Yes, Zenitsu. Yeah, thank you. Total coward. Total crybaby coward. But yet, no one's going to sit there and say, "Oh, this is demoralizing men." No, this is, just the character. You got two other characters who are guys and still kick ass. One is an absolute idiot.
Well, I actually like his character because despite he's scared, he actually puts his fear aside when it comes time for him to help people.
Yeah, exactly. Especially Nezuko.
In my opinion, true courage is being scared but still wanting to protect those you care about.
Yeah, I mean that
Exactly.
is what true courage is. Yeah, I mean, because his thing, like when you read and think about, there's no such thing as a absolute total hardcore badass who will, stare down a grizzly bear, right? Because
Yep, exactly.
A, you're messed up in the head, or B, you have a death wish.
I mean, I've heard of women who start beating on mountain lions because the mountain lion decided to be like, "Oh, little Billy looks like an easy catch."
Yeah.
Okay, Holy Ray says, "Did you saw Tectone's tweet said that Mashoko Tensei is disgusting and the P word feeling?"
Wait, what?
Pizza.
What's going on?
Oh,
I
freaking
have no idea.
some idiot named Tectone actually made a tweet and said that Mashoko Tensei is disgusting and that it actually turns us into kitty diddlers.
No.
That's not
Oh,
how
no.
it works. That's not how
Oh.
any of this works.
Instead,
The
that
trolls
one
are
meme.
troll. Just ignore them.
Yeah. But no, again, there are plenty of strong women. First of all, you gotta think, the MC has to be the one to shine the most, because they're the MC. Of course, they got to be the one to take down the big bad. But even then, you look at, say, Dragon Ball Z, right? Nothing but men, and yet the men still get vibe checked a lot of the time, until Goku shows up, and then
Vegeta got his arm busted by 18 in her appearance.
Yeah, exactly. No one's going to sit there. These idiots are going to sit there and praise 18, who was the embodiment of a badass chick. And no one's going to praise Sailor Moon. And of course, they're not going to praise Queen's Blade or Siren Kaga, because that's itchy and it's misogynistic trash or whatever. And they're not going to praise Yashima, the, again, Inuyasha sequel that has 3 awesome badass female
What about
characters.
Michiko and Hachin?
And them as well. They're not going to
Maybe even
praise.
Remy from Black Lagoon.
Yeah, there
I
you go.
mean, you have a woman who, after she's shown about and told her daughter is still alive, is like, okay, I gotta get to my kid, and breaks out of fucking prison.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Joker, if you haven't noticed, I just actually got this just today.
Yeah, it's probably kind of today. I just got back from vacation, and oh yeah, by the way, where have I been?
Oh,
Nice.
I saw
Nice.
in Vegas Mind Freak by Chris Angel, and I got a photo with one of the lovely ladies, so you can put on the strap.
Epic.
Okay, can I
Oh,
just say something real
don't
quick?
show.
Hold
Hey,
on
don't.
a second. You're probably noticing this. Does anybody have a
Nice.
favorite
Nice
song?
hat.
ooh, nice.
But hold on. Spider-Man also lights up as well.
Oh,
So
that's
in the DM
epic.
group, I basically hum a little bit of the Demon Slayer opening, and this has 5 modes. Right now, it's on sync, so woo,
Mm.
woo.
Also, if I could just say
Lights
this
up.
something, I wish I had like a computer camera thing. I forgot what it's called, but also another
Webcam.
thing. Did anyone ever watch the new Learning with Pippi trailer? Like, I know it's a April
I saw
Fool's
a review of it. I need to watch it. But like I said when the first one came out, Adult Swim, if you do not make a series of this, I'm going to flip fucking tables because this is fucking awesome looking. And I love the subverting of the whole child entertainment thing. Learning and stuff is boring. Because I'm going to be honest, I remember watching Blue's Clues when I was a kid. And I was at an age where Blue's Clues shouldn't have interested me, and it did. And my older sister was a teenager when Teletubbies were on, and she had a Tinky Winky doll.
Okay, but also what I wanted to say here earlier is you know how it's becoming like Cartoon Network.
Whoa, one at a time. Let Joe talk here. So
Okay,
good,
good.
Joe.
You know how it has Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, Warner Brothers, probably DC, since, like I said, it's probably Warner Brothers. But since they're adding like Easter eggs on Nick and Disney, I want to know your opinions on this. Glitched anime characters, or like anime references, or like, you know what I'm trying to say.
No, to be honest.
Well, if they were to have a thing to DBZ, provided they got permission, Goku not thinking, be one of the people who gets absorbed by the glitch. And then you'd have characters like Bulma and stuff basically helping everyone else to try and deal with the glitch. But those like Goku, they'd be like, I can fight it! Ah! Ah!
Oh, by the way, no, it's absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
The Dragon Ball Z references in the Owl House and Amphibia.
Or
Yes.
Amazing World of Gumball. Yeah, it's true.
Yes.
When they do parry that, I'm like, I know that reference.
Exactly.
But,
It's like.
I'm in the same boat with DD. Like you can have some of the kid stuff that's like, yeah, that's for toddlers and whatnot. But I always
Also,
believe in
Damn it.
animation
be right back.
setting the bar for the younger generation. Not like the older stuff like DC and Marvel, but I'm talking about stuff like Troll Hunters, Avatar, The Last Airbender, even Steven Universe. Like I want shows like that for the younger generation. Get me shows that I love, even the Dragon.
Well, that
Princess.
was the great
That's
thing
a great
about
show.
Friendship is Magic.
You-
Yeah,
Yep,
it was
that one
aimed
too as
at
well.
yeah, it was aimed at kids, specifically girls that were like 5 to 8 years old. But it was nice to have something for the adults so that it wasn't like, oh my God, how long till this show is over? Because I'm sorry, I don't like tunes that adults don't like, because that means if I liked it as a kid, I'm not going to be able to come back years later and like it as an adult.
There's this
I'm
one.
going to be like, why the fuck did I like this? Was I stoned? How did I like this?
There's this one. Like someone stated that a good cartoon is something that is absolutely timeless and enjoyed by many. Like, I mean, think about it. We like Bugs.
Animaniacs.
Yeah, we like Animaniacs, Bugs Bunny, Popeye the Sailor Man, all of them. They're timeless. And not just that, but the TV shows didn't talk down to its audience, like, oh, I don't know, Teen Titans Go, where the joke is look at the silly faces and listen to the funny noises.
Oh, how about Thundercats Roar, where they basically say, and if anyone complains about your show, they're just poo-poo pee-pee heads. Oh, because how dare I want the show to be loyal to the first reboot and the original Thundercats, so that when my child grows up, my child can look back fondly on it and not be like, oh God, I was such an idiot as a child.
Yeah, because again, like, I mean, the thing that separates Thundercats pussy as meow, not roar, and Teen Titans baby version is they are meant for a audience that is preschool. Like hell, even Peppa Pig and Bluey are better than those two shows.
That is just sad when Peppa Pig is basically Shakespeare compared to crap like Go.
Okay, Maggie Negan brings up a good point here. What do you guys think of the Japan version of Ruby?
You know what?
It could be good. Like, it's not out
It
yet.
looks
There's a lot of
awesome.
potential. It looks great already in 2D format.
Like
Rest in peace, Matio. Rest in peace, Matio. I wish he was still here to see this day.
Well, when I saw the thing about it, I'm like, Hopefully they can bring it back to the glory of when Monty was alive, because I'm going to say it. The minute Monty released the ghost for Mystery Skull fans, I hope you also get that reference. It started going downhill. I'm sorry. The minute he released the ghost, that was it. The show sucked.
Well, not just that, but it looks like, since this is from Japan, and yeah, you could say this is just me kissing ass or whatever, but Japan knows how to make something good. Japan is good at making something that is meant for the audience, for the target demographic.
Yeah, I'm
And-
just
Yeah,
gonna.
and now freaking, what's going on with Squeenix, of course. Oh, don't even get me started on fucking Squeenix.
I'm still mad at Squeenix for that bullshit with Kyrie.
What does Squeenix do?
They make
Oh,
video
it's
It's the
games.
whole ethics department thing. It's
No,
like
what did
baffles
they
me,
do?
but,
Like,
first of all, I got the Tifa mod picture. It's like
Well,
it's very weird. Like, how do you describe it?
I'm talking about the third Kingdom Hearts game,
Oh,
and I'm
Oh, yeah.
pissed with that because it's like
it's one shot. You're dead.
I hated how they did Kyrie in the third game. It's like, why the fuck are you showing us she's training only for her to get taken out like a little bitch? Not even a heroic sacrifice. No, it's yoink.
I mean,
Don't get me
you're not
started
the
on
only one that
Aqua or
has.
Shion either. Because why are these two back if you're not going to use them? Like,
Yeah, and
I blame
Yeah.
the writers to like even Tetsuya on part. Like, part of it's on Tetsuya. The other part's on the writers because they're like, dude, what do you want us to do with this character? Like, you either are changing the story so often, it's like, I can't rewrite the script now. To, okay, I know you want to set up later, but like, end the saga now rather than like, oh, I'll finish it up in the next game. 20 years of Kingdom Hearts, and this is what we get. No offense for those who do like the game, but it's like you can't keep defending it. There's a point where you have to say, all right, that's it. I'm tired of this. You got to fix it. If you complain about, every single new release game that we get from Activision, Ubisoft, so on and so forth, why are you now favoritism? You can't play favoritism. I can play all my Assassin's Creed games and be like, yes, I still like the games, but I want to go back to the glory old days. Stealth missions, assassinations. I want some of the RPG elements, but holy fucking shit. Let's get back to the roots. Please, please, fucking God. Oh, God, here's DBZ.
Oh no,
Hey,
What's up?
Hey,
we're bitching about Squeenix, and I'm sorry. I could have accepted Kyrie being taken out if it had been something like a heroic sacrifice. Sora's about to be killed or something. I would have taken that, but no, she just gets captured and crushed into I don't even know what.
What are you
shot.
talking about?
Okay, someone brought the Square Enix department things.
Because you're spoiling shit that I don't want to know.
It's Kingdom Hearts 3. That's about it. It's been out for how many years?
Oh, I don't
The
remember.
Kari one shot, but you lack motivation. Oh, there's Kari and one shot.
Yeah, they didn't even give her the honor of a heroic sacrifice where you could be like, well, it sucks she was taken out so easily, but at least she was protecting someone, doing what she was destined to do. No.
Can't believe I'm saying this. Asuna did it better. I'm just saying that. But I do consider SAO to be the Fast and Furious of my anime, so thank you, Asuna, for saving Kirito. Just do something like that, and I would have been happy.
That's gonna piss off a lot of freaking Kingdom Hearts fans.
I mean, I went on a big rant already, but it's like, where's the line? Where's the double standards? If you keep complaining about like the same games over and over, let's say from Activision or Ubisoft, like, why is this getting favoritism now? Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
hold on. Apparently there's a comic. I don't know the entire context, but Evil Batman Origins. That sounds like pretty interesting. Like, finally Batman.
I'm pretty sure it's the Batman who laughs.
Maybe.
I mean, And then I actually had the app Kingdom Hearts app game on my phone. I haven't played it in a while since they shut it down, but I can't bring myself to get rid of it because I had so much fun and memories with it. But they somehow incorporated that game into the third game by having the little cat character from that game.
Oh, you mean Kate Sith?
The one that's voiced by Hikari's English voice actress from Digimon.
Okay, so that's 10 my time then. Alright.
Yeah,
Which,
and
okay,
also,
okay.
yeah, also, guys, I just came up with a bit of an interesting little thing, like a little interesting thing about the director for my Xeroxia Wars. Basically, it turns out that I just thought this is actually just really hilarious for me. It turns out he can't, when it comes to performances in bed, he can't get it up around other humans. So basically, if it's actually like a demi-human or something like that, that is the complete opposite. I mean,
Oh, Mr. A,
yeah.
I know I shouldn't have watched it on Netflix, but I couldn't find it
Oh
anywhere
no.
else. Let me finish, but I couldn't find it anywhere else. I think you would like Kotaro Lives Alone.
Oh yeah. Basically, I've been actually seeing that on Netflix. I'm still waiting on Bastard though, but
Well,
Yeah.
I watched it in its entirety because again I couldn't find it anywhere else without risking giving my system viruses.
The
So I
Ebola.
watched it on Netflix and it's so wholesome.
oh yeah. In fact, I
Uh,
totally.
s- unless if it's on Netflix or on Hulu these days, I usually wait for animes to come on Blu-ray, which is a pain in the ass.
Well, I'm telling Mr. A because I think that would be something. Kotaru, the main character, would be someone that could appear in his fan fiction. You
Oh
can't
yeah.
tell me the bad guy wouldn't hesitate to kill a 4-year-old. You can't tell me he wouldn't.
Oh yeah, they would because basically they've actually managed to yeet some little kids here and there.
In
And
fact, if my character sheet I sent you ever appears, because I've been getting behind on the fan fiction, so I've just been reading the more recent chapters.
yeah, in
But if
fact, I even
if
did a. Okay, good there, Dee. I'll let you
but
finish.
but if you ever incorporate the character sheet I sent you, I would like Kotaro to be one of the characters that she has by her side because she's based off me and I'm very maternal towards children, and I would not hesitate to kill a bastard if they went after a 4-year-old.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
also,
definitely.
guys, I just came across like this neat little meme. If you're ever on the phone, start every phone call with "My phone is about to die." That way, you can hang up on them whenever you want to.
Oh, anyway, yeah. In fact, I just actually thought of that idea, and basically, yeah, I just actually did a filler chapter, celebrating my fictional daughter's birthday on St. Patrick's Day.
Ready?
What?
Yeah, yeah. It turns out that my character actually is a 6-year-old, now a 7-year-old daughter, and he's going to be having another one through Mary Jane.
Oh, by the way, one thing I also want to throw out
What the
there.
fuck?
One thing I also want to throw out there. So, okay, I was watching a couple of these videos. I don't know the guy's name, but he was talking about things like the Zooids and Thou freaks and so other people who do YouTube stuff and have done things. Please, for the love of God, none of y'all do anything illegal. I do not want to be a part of that video.
Oh, you mean like Logan Paul playing with a corpse?
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah, I'm still pissed about that because it's like, God damn it, any goodwill we managed to make with Japan has been thrown out the window because of you, you jackass.
Which is why if we ever go there, we need to make sure that we do a good impression. Like, hey, no, 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 that guy, he is what you call mentally challenged, and he's not one of us. He's just the Orny of America, like Orny from What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
Mr. Anime. So I just have to give you an update about my web series.
Okay.
I don't think I'll be able to do it on on Explosion Comics because, like I said, the secret project is gonna be like very important to me, and I just don't think I have the time to work on that. So, unfortunately, the Adult Swim parody thing is gonna have to be canceled or at least put on ice for a while.
Oh, you
Oh,
know what? Oh, hold
oh,
on, go on.
Dio.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if people will be able to piece it together, but the Jackbox game we played, it was being shown on a Twitch stream, so you might get some new followers if they figure it out.
Oh, nice.
Also, if anybody could help me with recording stuff on Twitch, could anyone help me do it
OBS.
after the stream?
I mean,
And
I
maybe on a
record things
Discord
on
call?
Twitch. I have to do is just use OBS.
Okay, I have OBS.
Okay, good. Well, all you gotta do is just click stream.
Okay,
Make
that's
sure
it.
that Twitch is connected. Your Twitch is connected to the OBS. And also, thank you, Didi. I just
Uh,
hope the individuals who follow me know that my content is meant for a very special audience.
okay, thanks, Dio,
You're
for
welcome.
the help. I
You're
guess I'll
welcome.
just send you a link to my stream
I'm
or for
going
Twitch.
to I'm going to scar Dio and Mr. Anime.
Oh no. Didi, hold on. I would advise against it. I am the DM. I am God.
It's not porn. It's just something I think y'all would be horrified by.
Well, hold on. Why would we? Okay, you know what? Alright. Let's see it. Bum.
Okay, hold on. I gotta take a look. I gotta take a
Oh,
look.
also, question.
Oh
You okay,
my
Mr.
god!
Anime?
Why did? Oh god! Why? Just why? Just
Alright, here you go.
why?
What the hell? What is that thing?
It's Kirby with anime girl legs.
See, this is why God has forsaken us.
What's happening? I was updating my OBS and
I don't
Dio,
even want to know. I
Dio's.
don't want to know.
Well, I don't know your Discord thing, so I can't torture you, DBZ.
Yeah, well, yeah. Please don't post it. Yeah.
But anyway, question, guys. Question. What are y'all's thoughts on, I know this could be a little political, but it does involve Disney, since apparently everyone in the comment section is basically talking about Disney. So, the Don't
Fuck
Say Gay
Disney.
bill.
They're fucking hypocrites. Crits saying they're gonna make more programs with LGBTQ representation, but cancel the Owl House because we don't want that gay shit.
Yeah, so my question is, okay, if you don't want that quote gay shit, then why are you making programs that are going to be LGBT centric for little Timmy and little Susie? And actually, no, better question. Why the fuck does something have to be LGBT centric for little Timmy and little Susie? Newsflash, not everything has to be gay. Little Timmy and little Susie don't need to be exposed to gay shit.
If Disney really wanted to prove that, they changed their mind about canceling the Owl House.
I mean, yeah, they could. Like, I mean, you can.
It turns out that Disney even tried going against Ron DeSantis.
Well, you look at the outhouse situation. That's a great representation of LGBT right there. It's a character who just so happened to be, bisexual / lesbian. But though,
Luce is bisexual. Amity, her girlfriend, is a lesbian. Amity's older brother is gay, while her sister, I'm not sure if she's bisexual too or if she is a lesbian, but it has been confirmed that both are queer as well.
Ah, nice. And also, I just want to throw out there, the last episode, I'm not going to spoil it, but holy crap, they didn't forget that the creators didn't forget about Willow.
Oh, yeah. In fact, this is just how freaking. This is just This is how stupid things are getting, and they're just actually freaking trying to get themselves back patch and shit like that.
But again,
It's just ridiculous.
Shadow,
Again.
did you get my Discord message?
And I'm both shocked, scared, and surprised that it exists.
I could always post the pictures in both of Mr. A's Discords.
It's just Kirby with legs.
You know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
It's not. It's probably not scary,
But the
dude.
people,
It's not
Jesus
scary,
Christ.
dude.
Well, it's
Like,
definitely cursed, so.
yeah. But no, I
literally,
mean, like, one thing I just want to say, though, like, not everything has to be gay. And I was watching,
that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck?
Wait,
Like,
hold on. I was watching Curtis, aka Vanilla Gorilla's video. Again, he was talking about the whole fake fans when it comes to the Gundam Witch of Mercury video, and I kind of kept looking at more of his videos. He was talking about how stupid it was for them to make, how Disney or Marvel decision was to make Spider-Man gay, because at the end of the day, what does that do? Besides absolutely nothing. There's
No
someone
one likes a reskinning of a character.
not just that, but no one is going to give two shits. It's not going to change. I think, if anything, it's going to increase the hatred towards the LGBT because people are going to be like, God damn it, here's another motherfucking gay person. I'm getting annoyed.
I mean,
This-
at least give Marvel Comics this.
yeah.
They came up with a way to explain Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury by saying he's an alternate version of him.
Yeah,
It wasn't
points-
just ignore the past where he was a white guy. He's always been black.
Yeah. But I mean,
Okay.
the thing is, so it's just, it doesn't add anything. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't change, nor will do anything in the real world.
I hope
You
they
just-
don't touch my boy Doom.
Here's the
You know
plot.
they're gonna touch him. They're gonna put their sticky little fingers all over him, and that'll be the end of it. He'll end up
Yes.
being trans or something.
And again, see what the SJWs don't understand is this doesn't help, but instead this will create more hate because the everyday man and woman is going to get
Nice.
sick and tired. There we go. You said that was nice.
I'm gonna show you something. Here's the plot, but here is the backstory.
Oh,
Let me see.
nice.
Wait, is that Darkstalkers? Show me that.
This
That's by the.
it's actually
wait.
Morrigan.
Yo, dude, I love Darkstalkers. I love that game.
Oh,
What is
also,
that?
it turns out this is actually from the creators of Common America.
Oh,
So they got
nice.
animation for
Seriously?
Yep. And for
Wait,
you, DBC,
they
I
licensed
was-
the Darkstalkers IP?
Yep, they
I-
got the IP. You got the rights.
I'm just gonna
Nice,
say this.
nice.
Oh man, please don't let them fuck it up.
I am-
Please.
It's actually good.
I am
No. These guys actually done a really great job actually making this. I mean, basically, if you guys actually enjoyed Common America, you'll definitely love this because
Yeah.
this actually came from 50 Lim and Mark Pellegrini.
I'm
These
getting
guys
the
are
Superman
actually-
IP. Fuck that. If they
Okay.
can do it,
Yeah, Neo.
Uh,
Oh, hold on, Didi, you go.
I'm just gonna say this, that I'm tired of the SJW wokey scums version of queer representation. When it comes to representation, I want something like Loose, where it's not like, oh, by the way, I'm insert sexuality and or identity here. Every 5 fucking minutes. Oh my god, I'm fucking bisexual. And when it's every 5 fucking minutes, I'm like, Oh my god, can I get some straight people for a little while?
And by the
Yeah,
way,
That's how fucking annoying you've made it for me that I would rather see traditional heterosexuality.
and also tell the boys and girls at home who haven't been to this podcast, what are you?
I
Uh,
am bisexual.
Because you know as well as I do, just on the off chance some wokies comes up and is like, dating is being a phobic and pee pee poop. No, you literally got two bisexuals on stream right now.
No,
Shut up.
anyone who thinks I'm being phobic, I like tacos and burritos.
Giggity giggity goo! But no, Neo, the creators of Common America are actual fans of comics and they respect comics and women. They're not going to do a wokey trash fire like oh god, I still remember that one god awful remake.
Horikoshi likes American
What
comics.
if the
Okay. Then they have to make a new Darkstalkers game because I don't want to wait no more for that.
There is a collection of fighting games that we haven't
Right.
gotten in the West in a while, so Darkstalkers 1 and 2 are packaged in there.
What I was trying to say earlier,
I
I want
want
to see the
a
Common
new
America.
Darkstalkers game.
Yes,
I
and
hear
there
you,
should
I
be
hear you, I
also
know
Shadow
that.
was trying to say something.
Hmm
What I was trying to say earlier, but want to see the Common America team try to do Wonder Woman next.
I want the rights to Superman.
Well, I mean, they can't fuck it up any more than DC has fucked up Wonder Woman.
Please. I don't want to hear it.
The, the Arkham Knight, the Arkham series devs, Rocksteady, Monolith. There we go. Monolith is working on the Wonder Woman game. So
I still hate I Am Not Starfire, and it kills me because the author of that garbage fire actually made a slice of life comic that I like called I Am Skim. And it hurts me that she made this dumpster fire of I Am Not Starfire.
Well, look on the bright side. At least it's not the ending to the 2003 Teen Titans series. In fact, it adds the end in a different comic.
also one thing I do want to throw out there too, kind of going back to the whole everything being, gay and shit. So, who remembers Tim Tim?
I don't know who that is.
Who?
Okay. So, a little history lesson. Well, first and foremost, I am playing on Steam Nexomon. It is an absolute fantastic game. It's inspired by Pokemon and Digimon, and it has
Okay,
its
but that
own.
doesn't tell me who Tim Tim
Oh no no
is.
no no. Now as I was playing this game, it dawned on me like, wait a minute, what the hell happened to Tim Tim? So I looked it up because this game, I think either the creator or the individuals who were fans of the game were like, this game is going to beat Pokemon. It's going to Game Freak better watch. Oh, so basically, Game Freak had to watch out because there's a new monster catching, game on the block. Well, it faded into nothingness, and
Obscurity.
yeah, and the only reason I remember is because Hero Hey did a video on it, and so here's the thing. First off, the name Tim it sounds kind of cheesy, to be totally honest with you. I'm sure you can make an argument against Nexomon, but Nexomon, all the monsters are cool as hell. They
I
all got
mean,
unique.
Tim Tim sounds like the name of a British candy bar.
Yeah, and also the monsters in like Nexomon look cool and stuff. Meanwhile, Tim's designs kind of look at best, and you have to do a dual fight. You do a dual fighting instead of it being a one-on-one. So you have to use two Tim to fight. Now the other thing, what really makes this game so lame is the fact that, first of all, it has pronouns, meaning you can choose to be a he, a she, or mentally disabled. I mean, a they or them. and there is a lot of LGBT characters, and you know they are LGBT because they look feminine as hell. And it's like this game. The best way I can describe it, I know Dee Dee and Shadow will probably understand this, but Steven Universe, the Rose Quartz's little zoo for the humans. What's it called?
The human zoo, and when it comes to the humans, they're called zoomins.
Yeah, those. Yeah, imagine the Zoomins in Tim, and there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not fair to the zoomins, Dio. They didn't grow up on Earth where they could understand normal things. They basically were bred to basically be told, okay, zoom in A, you're with zoom in B, and all that, and you're not allowed to choose who you want to be with.
Oh no, I totally get that,
Hang
but it's
on.
like it's just more
Come on.
Hmm.
it's more
See
of
you
an
later, Mr. A.
but yeah, it's more of an example of the characters. But I'm gonna lie, I kind of wished that his folks would understand, during the stream, like I get it, it's their house, but there should at least be like some kind of respect and boundaries.
Well,
Mhm.
his family isn't as bad as my mother would have been if she were still alive. Loved my
Mm.
mother, but she kind of was losing it at the end of her life.
Oh
Mm.
my God, I did not need to hear that. That's sad. I'm so sorry, Dee Dee.
So if she were still alive, I'd be talking all of a sudden. You'd probably hear, "Why the fuck aren't the dishes washed?"
Oh damn! I feel the need to give you a comfort hug.
Actually,
I mean, that's exactly what my mother did too. I mean, granted, she was a drunken bitch, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, I hate when fucking people do that. Go. I'm so glad my mom doesn't do that.
This is why people relate to it, Kato.
Yeah, and his was funny. Like, let's talk about intent for one moment. Because here I am, a white individual, white man, okay, and I can
Hmm.
relate to Louise the most. Being the oldest sibling, having to take care of, everything in the house, that was me. Mostly because, my so called mother and the deadbeat that she was with were drunks. So it's like it was up to me to take care of my little sister, to make sure she had something to eat, to make sure she was, happy. And, like, yeah, I mean, I definitely could relate to Louise in that movie.
I
Again,
always
this is
like that name, Louise. Always like it.
it's Louisa because there's an A at the end, but yeah, that's more or less what it is. But but it's like this is why people relate to Encanto so much because multiple generations of fucking trauma.
Exactly. And see, that's the other thing too to kind of throw out there. These SJWs want to talk about representation and do you see yourself? They want you to see yourself. They want Neo to see himself in a black man as opposed to Neo seeing himself in some random
Why am I the
character.
example again?
I'm gonna tell
Anyway,
That's
listen.
racist of you, Dio.
No, I'm just messing around, but still.
but no.
Um,
But like, I
I'm
mean, you
gonna,
still get the point though. Like, they want you to see yourself in an X character that matches you, and it's like that's not how reality works. You
Here's
can
the
see your.
thing. I don't know what it's like to be in the. I don't know what it's like to be truly like that. I'm not really ghetto. I'm not gangster. I never struggled like that. I don't know what
Well,
that's like. I'm literally one of the whitest half black dudes you would meet. Literally, I don't know what that's like, but I do see that. You know, I can say my people because I'm still, black,
well, that's
but
like
still.
that's like that one episode of The Fresh Prince where Carl and Will try out for a all black sorority,
Yeah, I know
and
what you're talking about.
Carl isn't allowed because he comes from a rich family, and they say it's because he's lost connection to his roots, and it's like, so you'd rather him be struggling to get food and stuff and possibly running drugs than him, actually prove that you can be successful in spite of your skin color.
And they go, and I love
Wow.
this, and I love the speech too that Cole gave. Like, see, that right there is what, these wokies need to shut up, sit down, and listen to. But instead, they want to listen to shit faces like Al Shitton and,
Oh, I fucking
Vern
hate
Lu-
that guy. He's a fucking liar. I
what
never
pisses,
like. I never freaking identified with people like him at all.
and what
Oh,
pisses
yeah,
me.
he's actually been mentioned in one of the more recent episodes of the Proud Family reboot. But considering it's the character Maya, who's basically an activist, she's gotten better since the first episode of the reboot. But in the first couple episodes, I'm like, God damn it, you're making it hard for me to like you, Maya. I like Penny. I definitely like Dejanay in the reboot because she's being a better friend than she was in the original. But you are making it hard for me to like you because you're being such a bitch to Penny, who didn't do shit to you.
Which, I mean, that right there also is like toxic friends and stuff. But one thing I thought that too, it annoys me how, scumbags like Al Sharpton will
Yeah.
use a man worthy of the absolute respect, like Martin Luther King, as an example. Like, no. No, fam. Martin Luther King is a man. You're a child. Martin Luther King is someone worthy of respect and
Martin
cared
Luther
about.
King actually tried to do something. Al
Exactly.
Sharpton is just a guy, using him as a crutch to, get his words out or whatever. And I get what he's trying to do, but it doesn't work. And I can see through your bullshit, jackass.
Yeah, there you go. But again, kind of going back to the main point though, these folkies don't understand. You don't have to be, the exact same skin color, tone, or whatever. Hell, you can take an example like MLP and still relate to a character or two. Because it's about the personality, it's about the relatability, not the skin color or the gender or the sexuality.
I relate to Applejack because I love my family very much and I'm very close to my sisters.
And you all from the South.
I was kind of going to leave that out.
There's nothing wrong with the South, though,
I
unless
mean,
if you include ghetto motherfuckers, but that's really
I'm
it.
in the South too, so I mean, like I'm in
Yeah.
Georgia.
Man, Nathan Stein actually brings up a good point. Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X did a lot more than Al Sharpton will ever achieve in several lifetimes.
Okay,
Exactly.
let's be honest.
It's
Rosa
true.
Parks did more than Sharpton.
He did.
Dude,
And all she did was refuse to give up her seat on a bus.
Dude, the gas station toilet did more than what Al Sharpton has ever done.
Well, it's a toilet. It's there for everyone's needs to shit. So of course he
Exactly.
did more.
Exactly.
Wait, who?
Okay,
Exactly. Like he doesn't even know who Al
Guys.
Sharpton is. That's how important he is.
guys, I'm going to be right back. I just got an alert that my Hot Topic package showed up.
Oh,
Oh, you like Hot Topic?
Yeah, I get a birthday discount because I have an account.
Oh, man.
nice.
I
My
like
birthday's
Hot
at the end of the month.
I don't
That
know if
is
DBZ would be like
awesome.
Chris Angel a whole lot, but I was in Vegas for the last few days now, so and I went to his show and I got a photo.
That's epic.
Mm-hmm.
And also DBZ, what's your favorite song right now?
What's my what?
Third song.
Favorite song.
My favorite song. Okay, I don't have really a favorite song, but right now, or currently, my favorite song would be "Hold Up" by Presence. It's a new metal band.
Okay, I definitely don't know those guys, but
Oh, these guys. Wait a minute. Who are these guys again?
oh, this is Chris Angel, the Mind Freak, the Magician.
Oh,
You're
wait a
losing
minute.
it.
Wait a minute. You like David Blaine and Chris Angel, dude?
Dude, I was at a show.
Oh my fucking god!
I was
Now
at a
you.
show last night.
Well,
A lot of
that's
people want to
really
say.
cool.
A lot of people want to say, "Oh, Chris Angel is fake." Yeah, but he's still cool though.
He's
Yeah.
awesome. Dude,
I mean, yes, magic is fake,
I
but
literally made a character based off of David Blaine and Chris Angel. Literally,
oh, that is awesome.
his name is Angel
I
Blaine
am a
or
mind
something like
freak.
that.
I
But yeah,
am a mind freak. See, lights up. I am a mind freak. Well, it's on one of the modes, but
dude,
this is
you
all
have
you
stuff
gotta
that you have hats that glow and masks that glow. That's fucking cool as hell.
Yep,
That
this
is.
the hat has different modes on it. So right now, if you just go woo, woo, or let's say you're a fan of Demon Slayer, da 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 da. See, it'll sync up.
Okay, I need to get my hands on one of those hats.
All right,
Yeah,
if you want
man.
one of these hats, not a sponsor, but cyberware.com. Cyberware.com. Put on Discord and on the chat. Pretty cool.
Okay.
Pretty awesome. Got that in Vegas. Woo!
Yeah, but I just
Wait,
actually
can you
had to make that
customize your
freaking
own
like
logo there, or something?
Ah! What's up?
I just want to know if you could like customize your logo,
Don't think so.
or is
Alright.
it just licensed products?
I think it's licensed product, so.
I'm pretty sure I'll find a brand that I like.
oh god, Mother's Basement made a TikTok on Hero. Hey, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, jeez, what the
Yeah,
fuck did
but
you say now?
for the whole hat thing, I want to see like a like Decepticon logo on the hat. That would be really cool.
But yeah, guys, I'm also planning on going to see Morbius tomorrow.
Oh,
No!
awesome.
No!
Dude, wait a minute, wait a minute,
No.
dude.
I'm back.
Wait a
Okay,
minute,
so
what?
we're talking about
Morbius.
Morbius.
Oh
I have
my
heard
god.
nothing but
Okay,
bad
what the fuck
things
is wrong with
about-
Mobius? Now I'm mad. What the fuck is wrong with it?
Alright,
I
let
have
me
heard
explain.
nothing but
Let
bad
me explain.
things about it. Okay,
This
okay.
movie has been played several times. The last time that happened, that was X-Men: The New Mutants. Second of all, the director gave up. That's right. A week and a half ago, maybe two now, he spoiled the entire movie on Twitter. Or
That's
somewhere
why I
else.
don't go on Twitter on shit like that.
So basically, the director gave up. Also, this is the worst rated Marvel movie of all time. This is the worst rated
Mhm.
Even
film
worse
of all
than
time.
Captain Marvel
And
and
not to mention,
Eternal.
worse than I would say this movie is worse than Fantastic Four reboot. This is worse than you watch the New Mutants. Oh god, this is worse than watching Dark Phoenix. This
Okay,
is
I
worse
actually
than
watched the
Daredevil.
New Mutants. It's not that bad. I actually watched that one.
Actually,
Which
no,
one?
you know what? You
So,
know what? You know what?
are y'all curious as to what I got from Hot Topic?
Yes. What did you get? What did you get? What did you get?
Okay, if I'm remembering the names correctly, I got a real life version of the Hanafuda earrings from Demon Slayer, and
Ooh,
then I got a Adderstone necklace that as seen in Coraline.
Ah,
Oh,
Hmm.
nice.
nice.
But
Okay.
also, another thing that really fucking pisses me off the most is how these people are actually always saying the same old bullshit about the Rising Sun flag, saying it's actually considered, racist.
Hey, Mr. Anime. If I could just give my opinion on Morbius, I've always thought he was like a boring Marvel character. Like,
I don't know. He was good in the '90s series.
yeah, that's
that's
true,
the problem right
What?
there.
Look,
I say, I mean,
I'm
that's
but
willing to
if,
give it the benefit of the doubt, okay? If I actually go and watch tomorrow, and if I have a good time, I'll give you guys my personal opinions about it.
Yeah,
I just
man.
want to actually.
yeah.
I mean,
I mean, at the
every
end of the
time
day, it's
you're
your
doing
opinion.
Joker, but you see,
What?
that's the thing.
What?
I don't go freaking pushing my opinions on other people because I respect your guys' opinions and you guys respect mine, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, here's
in
what I
my
will say.
opinion, Morbius
Well,
only
here's what
works.
I do want to say though. When it
Oh,
comes to Morbius, first of all, he is a pretty cool character, but he's not well known. The reason why Venom works so well is because everyone knows him. In every single Spider-Man game, there's Venom. In every single animation adaptation, there's Venom. Everyone knows the Venom name. With Morbius,
Hell,
he's kind of just
hell, he even appeared in the third Spider-Man movie, and everyone knows how bad that one was.
yeah, but I
Dude,
think
I
everyone
fucking
at
like
least
the first Spider-Man movie, okay?
The third.
Third,
The
Yeah,
Spider-Man 3.
you know,
But-
with bully,
yeah,
with Timo
third.
Maguire.
THIRD. Third.
Does anyone remember the emo Maguire dance?
Oh, God, no one wants to remember
it.
Yes.
It's a meme at this point.
Bully
It is
Hey,
so
listen, let me tell you something. I'd rather that than that gay ass fucking Toby. What's his name? Tom. I don't even remember his fucking name.
What's
Though
wrong with Tom Holland?
Tom Holland actually made a turnaround. I will admit, to a certain extent, you still just not a good Spider-Man
The
like that.
problem with Tom Holland is that he's more like an Iron Man ripoff when he should be Spider-Man.
Heck,
He
why do
doesn't
you think
know
we
the
have
way.
the meme? Why do you think we have that meme? Look, a little Iron Boy Jr. Gonna cry.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Anyway, guys, like I said, basically this is where we actually need to actually come up with more ideas for what we should create for our fans.
oh, hey, Mr. Anime, should I give
Alright,
the
got
link
that
to
down
Geek
pat.
Hero
You don't
Bubba
me twice.
real quick?
Yeah. Why don't you actually give Bubba link so that way he knows that we're actually still here and we'll still be here for about another 25 minutes or so, but
Holy shit! The replica key for Coraline's actually made out of metal.
Ah,
Ooh,
nice.
Oh yeah, even at the Palazzo, there was a lot of scrap metal art that had like a lot of iconic characters from Aliens, Predator, Transformers, Star Wars.
Well,
the
it's
Mandalorian
just surprising to me because most times these types of things will be made out of plastic, so it surprised me. Like the Outer Stone is made out of actual plastic, which makes sense because you're not going to be able to find a triangular shaped Outer Stone in nature, you know?
Yeah, and basically, I just can't really stand Marvel and DC these days because they're freaking trying to force everything into force agenda, force sexual.
I am not
gender
Starfire.
Yes, that too, and
or as
don't
I
even
like
get
to,
started on the
as
freaking whole
I like.
Fuck! I hate when what DC did to Superman. I hate when they did what they did to Superman. I hate it. I'm sorry.
Superboy.
And
Superboy.
hold on.
No, not Superboy. That right there, that's a little bit more forgivable. But what they did to Superman on that freaking camp.
Oh, it was what's funny though. Is these people they will sit there and say Goblin Slayer and Video of Hero is problematic because it apparently supports McDonald's frappe culture, but when Superman gets McDonald's frappe, that's a-okay. See, this isn't about what is and isn't okay. When they do it is okay because what they're doing isn't creative writing or anything.
Basically, don't be a fucking hypocrite if you want people to take you seriously.
It was not just that, but though whenever they do these kind of things, when they make their characters LGBT, it isn't for creativity, it isn't for representation. It's simply to point at the fans and say, "Neener, neener, neener, I
hey,
made a
Mr.
character gay or whatever." They
Oh, hey,
don't
Mr.
care
like that.
about.
Whoa! Shadow, go ahead.
Could you click Geek Free 27's recent comment here? I wish they would bring out Injustice 3. Like, I definitely agree. Injustice 3 is like the only thing I want out of the West right now, and just like end the evil Superman trope once and for all.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, hey, Geek Freak.
Yeah, and I mean, like I was saying though, they don't care. They're not creative. They just simply want to take your heroes and make them gay, just to say Nina Nina, your hero sucks wiener. They're not doing it to be unique or original. They're doing it to flip you off, the fans who matter.
I
Because
mean, both the Marvel and DC universe have been rebooted so many times. I could just imagine them as like alternate realities at this point.
Yeah, let's imagine Superman getting the R word in alternative reality. Okay, thank you. Fuck.
But again, remember, Goblin Slayer and Region of Hero is problematic.
No, it's not.
Doing the
If Superman getting the R word is not problematic, then Redo a Healer isn't.
And here's the thing: at least the Region of Hero in
Oh,
Goblin Slayer had a purpose, a reason. These were bad people doing bad things. This
wish
is how you
Superman was in
know
that
they're
universe
evil.
so he can whoop their ass. Doing all them things to KR the way he did. Hated that.
And it's
Can,
absolutely
can we bring up Rising of the Shield Hero and how people complain because heaven forbid we point out women can be disgusting too?
Of course,
Yes.
and what's funny is
No shit.
I saw that one tweet that said they addressed a topic that never happens in reality. Like,
What?
boy,
What?
What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Hold up. Time out. Say that again,
okay,
slowly.
okay, so there's this one tweet who was talking about Regional Hero, and that was problematic because they addressed a topic that quote unquote doesn't happen in real life.
Oh,
Oh,
so those
fuck.
choir
There's that fucking
boys, so those choir boys with the Catholic Church were lying then.
So the film, the investigators, the reporters who reported what happened at these churches did not happen. Like it was all fake. Bullshit.
Exactly. And one thing I also want to throw out there too is the fact that these people will sit there, and I already said this earlier, but now since y'all more here for more to listen, they would get on to me or Mr. A for making chimichangas because we're not Mexican. But yet, here they are telling Japan what to do and what to do with their culture. Here they are telling Latinos who use the word Latinx and stuff like that. Mind you, these people are cultural imperialists. They demand you to bend to their needs and you are to be happy.
Yeah, tell one of my Hispanic neighbors they're Latinx. You'll be lucky to only get your ass kicked and not your face bashed
Hold
in.
on.
Same thing with my
Remember, I'm a
friend.
Spanish person, so fuck that shit.
Yeah, see, there you go. There you go. But of course, it's this whole all voices, right? They would sit there and say, "Oh, gay people need representation," blah blah blah. But yet, me and Dee Dee are here like, not everything has to be gay, or this gay character sucks because that's their person. They would tell us to shut
Uh,
up.
also, for anyone saying that queer culture needs representation, we don't need your representation because you go for every fucking stereotype there is. That's the only reason Betty DeVille from Rugrats in the reboot is a lesbian, because she fits the role of the stereotypical butch lesbian.
And what's funny now that you just said that is I was watching, Curtis Banana Greta's video when he was talking about how people were complaining. Well, not people, but some people were complaining about how he was talking about the politics and Gundam, keeping politics out of Gundam, and he, clarified that by saying, "Oh no, while there are politics in the Gundam series with war and stuff, he's talking about your politics, aka the SJWs."
Because basically, let me just put it like this: political shit, like gender identity, sexual representation, like all this self-insert bullshit, like real world
Yeah.
politics, saying that white people are bad, freaking people of color being, freaking like underrepresented and stuff like that. That does not fly, okay? We just want to be entertained. That's why I want to join Bleeding Shadow and actually making Explosion Comics possible.
I also keep getting emails from Twitter, and it's like, why the fuck are you emailing me? You yeeting me off your platform. I have nothing to say to you.
Oh, and it turns out that Elon Musk actually just freaking bought a large stake of Twitter.
Oh
That's a
yeah,
lot of people are fucking
Mr.
going mad about it.
Mr. Anime. So about Explosion. Do I need like a writing degree or something?
I don't know. I don't have a writing degree either. So basically, I just want to, get like some art commissions and stuff like that. And
So we're
like,
just like a bunch of like boomers, or like you're a boomer and I'm a
No.
wannabe boomer writing some entertaining stuff.
Shadow, a boomer would mean that Mr. A was born somewhere in the 50s.
Oh,
what?
I was saying boomer like in a positive way, and how I want to be a boomer.
Oh.
Man.
Yes, I want to be a boomer. That's honestly,
But anywho,
as sad as that sound, I want to be a boomer.
Okay, well, anywho, but no, again, at the end of the day, these people, they can't create. They can only taint, they can only destroy, they can only mess things up. They want to sit there and say that, oh, we're doing this for representation. No, you're not. You're doing this just to piss off the fans and go, Nina, 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 your fucking character now sucks wiener. You're not showing us representation. Every time you make a gay character, they're fabulous. Every time you make a black character, they from the hood, yo.
Hey, Bubba.
Every
Howdy.
time you make a Latino character, they gotta wear a sombrero or a luchador mask because that's
Well,
all.
because all they know
you
are caricatures. They don't know real characters. They know caricature.
Exactly. And there you go.
Every person from the South is a fucking redneck.
Yeah. Hee haw.
And that they're ancestral, so they'll fuck their brothers and sisters.
Oh
that's
man,
not a
that's,
Which is
Hey,
wow.
There's something I want to tell Shadow. I got a better name. Instead of actually calling ourselves boomers, why don't we call ourselves Explosion Masters?
Oh yeah, that sounds cool. And we
Dude,
I'll tell you this,
I'm not gonna
Mr. A.
lie. They're gonna be like, "Oh, look at these fucking virgins, man! These guys are fucking losers." I can only imagine them saying that.
If you ever get a physical building, kind of like what Rooster Teeth had before they became fucking assholes, I will be the coffee girl. Y'all give me the money, I'll go buy y'all Starbucks, food, whatever.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to drink coffee.
Guys, make sure you get the Karen order so Dee Dee has to do so much.
Oh,
No, we're
yeah.
not that mean, okay? Basically, we just want to actually treat
How dare you, Dio? I need to get that
then I'll do
scene
it.
from.
I'm sorry. I'm with Dio. I'll do it. I'll take one for the team. I'll do it for you, Dio.
I should get that scene from one of the more recent episodes of Hell of a Boss, where Moxie is describing his coffee order, and it's basically a Karen order.
Oh, hey,
Nah,
Mr. A.
No, I think I'll
so,
go Comey
how-
sign. I'll do the Comey sign.
Whoa.
I'll do the
Shut
Comey
up.
sign on it. So
anyways, why? I got this idea. So you know how yours is Mr. Anime 343 and mine is the Bleeding Shadow? We should do pen names and bring that shit back.
Well, yeah, it's true. I mean, I was actually thinking of actually doing something a little bit different. Like, instead, my pen name, I'd actually have to go for something Japanese, just to actually throw a fucking monkey wrench in all these, Wokies and stuff like that.
All I just want for my pen name is
a lot of people did think Ruby was an anime at one point.
I just want to say this. I want my pen name to be the edgiest shit ever. Because I'm an edgelord.
If it were me, I'd be going for a pun for my pen name. Like, if anyone has read the Animorph parody Vegamorphs, the guy's pen name is Leaf E Greens.
That's
wow.
Beautiful.
That is the greatest
Mr. Anime,
name.
I've got it. Go full on stereotype. Your name can be Yoshi Wakazashi.
That's pretty cool.
But
No,
like I
no, no,
said,
no. I'd be going with Akuma Oni.
but like I said, I want my pendant
What
to be
about
the
Donna
edgiest
Katana? It would
shit
work.
ever.
Okay.
Mine will be Blood Angel.
I want to be the king, the emperor of immortal darkness.
Okay, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Who keeps doing that laugh? That's kind of creepy. That sounds like something a serial killer would do.
It sounds like Peter Griffin.
Yes, that sounded like wow.
A,
I was
a, a
I was
serial
going
killer,
for
Peter Griffin.
I was going for Peter Griffin there, Neo. But holy shit.
Also,
Oh, I got one.
Hey,
My
hey,
pen name will
hey,
be
Peter.
Toshinori Kiryu.
also, once I get my secret project series out of the way, like
Mine's
as my
Miyami Boy.
standalone graphic novel, I want my lewd character to get her own spin-off. So if anyone wants to write her, just let me know.
I'm very sad that I suck at drawing because I actually got an idea thanks to the band Cherry and the Studio Killers. And I also blame B Star for this, but the main character ends up being turned into a humanoid house cat in a different universe, and Earth is called the other place where the humanoid animals would never be accepted.
Okay, but
And yes, it could be a thing about how furries aren't accepted, but it could also be for being queer or not being the right skin tone or whatever you want. It's whatever you feel like it would relate to you.
Why
But
not?
anyways, if anyone wants to be a writer for my lewd female character, just let me know if
but
any of you interested.
but the reason she becomes a humanoid house cat in the other in the alternate world is because she ends up with a female tiger humanoid, because one of the newest songs for Cherry and the Studio Killers is one of the lines in the song is "I'm a little cat, you're a big tiger."
Ah, nice.
I'm a soft bitch.
Nani?
That's also a lyric in the song, and it's called "Soft Bitch."
Go figure.
Go figure.
Hey, Cherry and the Studio Killers are actually good.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. It's just
I mean, I sent you the pilot for
Oh,
a
shit,
show
sorry.
they want to do.
I did not realize my lighting was going to be like that. Sorry about that. Anyway, okay, hold up. What kind of music are you listening to?
Look, I'll post a link to their YouTube channel.
Anime and metal music.
Fair enough.
That's been done before, and it needs to be brought back.
yes.
Like you know what I'm talking about by anime music, like is it J-pop?
Hell, I'll even
J
hell,
metal.
I'll not only post you the YouTube channel, I'll use the video.
And from the artist.
I'll stick it on Discord, because if I try to click a link, I'm on my phone. If I try to click a link, it's just going to take me off of here.
Okay, well, I'm
Just
gonna
post
post.
in Discord later.
I'm gonna post it in the Discord, and whenever y'all can watch it. But I'm posting the one of my favorite music videos, which is called Jenny, and y'all can get to the channel via the video. But Jenny is my favorite song because I actually had this kind of thing when I was in middle school. But
See, when you say that, it makes me worry.
but unlike Cherry, I never got the guts to admit my feelings to my best friend.
Oh. See, now I feel
Ah.
like a jerk. I'm sitting here making perverted jokes, and yeah, I'm sorry.
Bad Geek Hero. No
Yeah.
tacos for you for a week.
Go sit in the
Yeah.
corner and think about your life.
Never.
I already
No.
can't eat tacos. I already got back on my diet, and I'm already like, joking at people's expense has been the only thing keeping me from being incredibly cranky.
I find you have to eat rice cakes for a week.
Oh, you bastard!
Yeah, like yeah, even in Vegas, kind of guilty on the diet, but
Oh yeah,
hey, when
I
you offer
actually
me
tried
chicken and
this.
waffles, I'll take it.
Hey guys, I was actually trying out that new Nitro Pepsi. Pretty different though.
Oh yeah, hold on. You talk about soda. Let's talk about okay, so for my birthday last month, we went
Oh,
to
happy late
Applebee's.
birthday.
Oh, thank you. You already told me happy birthday if I'm not mistaken though.
Oh, well, my birthday's at the end of this month. I will be 34.
Well, I'm 35
And I'm still 19.
and I
Oh
envy you,
no!
Dee
Oh
Dee.
my god, Shadow's the baby!
The baby.
He's no
The other
fucking
one
baby.
just
He's a
me.
grown
I'm more
man.
I'm more like the edgy teenager,
The
if
baby.
anything.
The other
There's
one's
still a
Nick.
baby around all of us.
Yeah, most of us
I
are in our
seriously
late
thought I was
20s,
older
early
than-
30s.
Hello, I'm 24. I'm young.
But I'll
But
be
anyway,
seriously-
Wait,
I
but
seriously
I'll
thought I
be
was the oldest one here. I turned 31 in June.
at least 20 by the end of this fall. I'll be 20.
Okay, Neo.
when's your birthday?
In this case, you would be the teenager and Shadow is the baby.
Oh, come on.
the other one's
Dude,
Nick.
come on,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
He's about to. His teenage years is about to end, so he's literally about to become a young adult like me.
Hold on, Neil. When's your birthday?
Somewhere around October.
DB, when's your birthday?
I'm not telling you
Yeah,
that.
that's cool.
That's
But I will
classified.
say, if it's
In the
later
ever
than
immortal words
you
of Admiral
are
Akbar, it's a trap.
younger than me,
How old are you, Silent Joker?
mid-20s, baby. Woo!
So you're 25.
Yep.
But
You're
I'm
25, Silent Joker.
teenager
Yeah.
part of me.
You're a year older than me. Then we're young. Okay. Me, Bleeding Shadow, and you are the youngest people on the stream.
Yeah, and I'm actually
oh.
33, so
But wait, what I was about to say earlier before we got derailed is so last March 3rd, my birthday, we went to Applebee's, and Applebee's is the only place where you can get the what's it called, the Mountain Dew berry bust, I believe it is.
Oh,
It's
that sounds
really
awful.
Good. No, it is good.
Oh.
It is real good.
I meant
Where
health-wise,
at?
that sounds awful. That sounds like something that would put me into a diabetic coma.
Wait, are you
God.
talking about that? Are you talking about that new blackberry Mountain Dew from the Buffalo Wild Wings?
No, Applebee's.
Okay. I am so tired of having to hunt down these different Mountain Dew flavors. I sound like Francis. Let me smell your breath. No, I swear I am like the KFC's got this peach flavored Mountain Dew that is freaking amazing, but you can only fucking get it there.
Yeah, just like with the Applebee's. You can
Oh,
only
hey,
get,
Matt's here.
Hey,
Am I at
Master,
least
yay.
fashionably late?
Hey, Matt.
We were discussing about ages earlier. You turn out to be the oldest.
Matt.
Let me know when you guys see the music video I posted in Discord.
How old is that, Matt?
Studio Killers are awesome, and their lead singer Cherry is awesome.
We're literally on a stream. Me, Silent Joker, and the Bleeding Shadow is literally on a stream of fully grown adults. We're like young adults, literally.
You're only as old as you feel.
I was fixing to say you're grumpy enough to be an old man.
I'm back in my day.
I'm grumpy, and you're not grumpy, Geek Hero Bubba. With the way you act, no.
No, I'm bombastic. I'm bombastic, man. But you remind me of my little brother, man. You and him both are grumpy as hell. Like
I'm not
every-
grumpy.
I'm the grumpiest motherfucker I know.
Honestly,
grumpy,
I'm
that's
just
just my
numb
edgy
at this
persona.
point to
Okay,
literally everything.
Okay, should we put Neo's avatar on Grumpy Cat or Grumpy Bear from Care Bears?
Oh, don't
Grumpy
do
bears,
that, please.
grumpy bear,
Don't
grumpy
do that.
bears,
Bear.
grumpy bear.
Don't
Yes,
do that.
yes.
Now
You
I
want to
feel
know
like
how I
a
am? Okay, let me show you something.
Or Grumpy from the Seven Dwarves?
You know what's funny? You know what's funny is when what's his face? I forgot his name.
Peter
The
Dinklage.
yeah. When Peter Dinklage was pissed off because Snow White was going to have the seven dwarves, someone made a picture, an artwork of him raging out, and then Snow White's like, "Oh wow, you can be grumpy."
Oh God.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Perfect Sam.
notice he didn't say anything about playing Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah.
Also,
Well,
Matt Bubba,
Kind of
since I know since you guys
hypocritical of
actually
him
came
to
on-
decide who should and shouldn't be playing in Snow
Ooh,
White.
hello.
Exactly.
Check out the
Oh
back.
yeah. Nice.
let me see.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. Huh?
So, also, I just actually pre-ordered up. I actually ordered off of Amazon. I'm hoping it comes in today. Record of Lotus War.
Also,
Hey, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to get this this picture.
I forgot to mention this, but is it just me or am I the only one that doesn't need another Stalkers game because I feel like Capcom would ruin it? And I'm pretty much satisfied with the trilogy we
Yeah.
got.
It's the same thing with FromSoft doing another Dark
I
Souls.
mean,
The original dev team pretty much.
it could be worse. It could be Konami
Yeah.
and their fucking pachinko machines.
Hey,
Okay,
Pachinko's
I got this
actually
pitch
fun,
today,
believe it or not.
right here.
Hey, Pachinko's actually fun, believe it or not.
Yeah, but I wanted Silent Hills, and we never got it because they decided to cancel it and do pachinko fucking machines. Oh yeah, that's
Well-
something we have all over the U.S. Fucking pachinko machines.
Hey, you see that? You see that profile picture right there? That's actually how I'm looking behind the fucking computer screen. I'm not grumpy in the slightest.
Sure, Shirley.
So you're a hot, edgy anime girl with blood?
Oh my god.
No, I'm just an edgelord. That's it.
God damn it, Bobby.
Ain't we all?
I'm sorry, man, but you say things on stream that I would never, ever, like even consider saying on stream, dude.
By the way-
the littlest thing.
Oh yeah,
So-
because I'm trying to test the waters to see what I can say, so I can see if YouTube can accept it or not, or let it be passable.
Oh,
since it's on
dude, you
stream.
fucking dropped the N bomb like 50 times in that one.
If that
stream.
ain't even the one I'm talking about.
Oh, hey, Bubba, before
Yeah.
I forget, sorry for not inviting you to the Good Old Days episode 1 stream.
Oh, that's fine, man.
Because,
Like,
Dude, it's
you
your
were-
stream.
Like, Neo, you were literally going Uncle Ruckus, in the stream when those assholes showed up.
Yeah,
I just wanted to have something for them to talk about, but
Yeah, but-
honestly,
Oh, that's. Oh man.
honestly, I wouldn't have said any.
saying it as a
Hey, can you let me
criticism.
talk? Honestly, I wouldn't have said anything if otherwise, if I didn't feel like if I wasn't bored, because I was real bored and I just felt the need to say something, so I just said what was ever in my mind. I just threw a dart and fucking went for it.
Well, dude,
He
I
went
wasn't saying
rage
it as a
mode.
criticism. Yeah, I was just saying you got one.
Oh,
hell of a
trust me,
rage mode.
DD, trust me. That's not real rage that I'm displaying. Trust me. I mean, I
No,
can
it's
show a little
show
bit of
rage.
frustration. I can show a little frustration, but trust me, you haven't seen me in rage. Trust me, not real rage, at least. That's just a small
Oh.
little.
A friend of mine who lives in California, he says he's gonna try and get me a kimono for my birthday.
Cute.
nice.
Hey,
Nice.
by the way, Mr.
So
A,
let's get the wokey scum who I know are watching and screaming about fucking appropriation because my friend is getting me a kimono because I think kimonos are cool looking.
Well,
Ah,
here's
fuck
something that SJWs need to ask themselves first. First of all, why don't you have a job? Why don't you get off your morbidly obese fat ass, go outside? I know it'd be
Oh,
complicated
come on,
for
Lord
you.
Dionysus. You know that's
Yeah, they're never
impossible.
gonna touch grass, dude.
You're right. You're right.
Think
It
of their health. It's already hard for them to breathe when they talk.
Yeah,
Exactly,
they're never gonna touch grass. I mean, who knows? I mean, every single blade of grass is probably like a
Razor blade.
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you.
They probably don't even know what vegetables are. Like to them, vegetables are Satan.
Oh Jesus Christ!
What?
Lordy.
Mommy, what is this green stuff on my plate? I'm scared. What
And
is
then-
this,
Broccoli,
Mommy?
dear.
Oh my God, I'm scared, Mom.
Someone,
Hey,
one of
broccoli's
these.
good. I like broccoli. Okay.
Yeah, I like broccoli too. It's actually my favorite vegetable. Actually, I really do like broccoli.
I love
Broccoli's
broccoli
pretty
as
good
long
with
as it's
ranch.
raw. I love
Like-
broccoli as long as it's raw. If you try and give me cooked broccoli, I'm not going to eat it. It's a texture thing with me. Same with spinach. I love it raw. But if you cook it and give it to me, I'm not going to eat it because it's now all mushy and stuff.
I am a fan of cabbage. I can eat cabbage in any form. Anything from coleslaw to kimchi to sauerkraut to egg rolls. Anything you can do with cabbage. I love Vietnamese cabbage rolls. That I have not met a cabbage that I did not like.
Dude, I'm all about the carrots and tomatoes, especially.
I have to ask.
Okay, I've seen the Kirby with legs. It's not really something interesting. It's just a little small, like trinket.
Guys, does PB&J count?
No, that's not a vegetable.
Oh,
What the
I,
fuck?
I
was
like
gonna
PB&J.
say anybody else.
We're talking about vegetables. I mean,
know
you
it's
didn't even
just
go
the
with
jelly.
a fruit.
PB&J count.
I know it's just
Well,
jelly.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, like,
Now,
I like,
Patrick,
uh,
I have a mayonnaise.
I actually also got another one. I got another one. I like celery. Okay, especially
Oh,
with
I
chicken.
actually
Okay,
I was eating some
especially with
celery
chicken.
not too long ago. I actually like celery.
Celery's great with ranch too.
Yeah,
yeah,
For some reason, I've always got fruits and vegetables mixed up for some reason. So
Does
that's why
anybody
I
like
asked what the
pineapples and
butter
oranges?
jelly is.
Extreme.
I like
You don't-
oranges and pineapple.
Coconut
Peanut
Yeah,
water
yeah.
with
is neither
pineapple
fruit nor
juice.
Yeah.
vegetable.
Yeah, I knew you guys were people of
Okay,
culture.
pineapple pizza is still the stuff of nightmares. Changed my mind.
No, I agree with the pineapple on pizza thing.
Oh, by the way, shouldn't we wrap it up somewhere?
I do, however, like coconut water with pineapple juice in it.
Ah, nice.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
sorry,
love,
man.
mixing-
Besides-
I love having pineapple and jalapeno on pizza though. That's friggin' bomb.
Oh,
anyway.
I actually buy this cream cheese for my bagels. That's jalapeno cream cheese.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
nice. Anyway, let's wrap this up,
Oh,
guys.
I want to go
you know-
first. Can I go first?
Yeah, sure.
Anyways, thanks for having me. I'm gonna go walk my dog, stick with the shadows because at the end of the day, the darkness is always with you. Bye, everyone.
Peace.
So edgy.
All right. That
Not much from me except be excellent to each other and party the fuck on, dudes. And I have nothing because, good lord, I am late as a motherfucker.
there's always tomorrow, dude. There's always tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh,
Really? Okay, Bella.
All right. Well, as always, thanks for having me on. I'm glad I woke up in time to catch the tail end of this at least, and I'm sorry for calling you grumpy, Neo. Sorry, man.
no, I have something to say about that. No, it's fine. I don't really
All
care.
right. Okay, so I'm done. Everybody have a good day. I'm gonna try and get out to see Morbius at some point in time, which they have confirmed.
There, Bella.
Okay, yeah, I'm kind of interested in Morbius.
I gotta go now. Sorry, bye.
Bye.
See you later. But Morbius, they've already confirmed, takes place in the same continuity as Morbius and Venom take place in the Andrew Garfield continuity.
Oh, nice.
Oh, finally!
So-
I can't wait until I see Venom and Amazing Spider-Man 3 and Morbius in it too. That would be great.
That'd be kick ass.
I honestly don't care about the MCU. I'm just like,
It's not the MCU. It's
Yeah,
the
it's
it's
not
the
the
Sony
MCU.
version.
Andrew Garfield, listen.
I know. I just don't care.
Alright, fine,
That's
Joker,
both
go on.
acting grumpy.
Yep. But anyway, Neo, you're up.
Comes from the guy who really, really seems so edgy. I literally want to cut myself right now, Geek Hero Bubba. You look
Dude,
like
if
an
I'm
early.
giving you vibes that I want to cut myself, then you're getting the wrong vibes. I want to cut other people. There's a difference.
Dude, you look like a guy from a new metal band. It's perfect. I
Yo,
love
Neo,
it.
let's wrap this up.
All right. Enough with the jokes. Okay, all I have to say is keep rocking and dragging. And also, reason why I come on here that sound grumpy and all that. A lot of times either I'm bored or just tired. That's it. That's really why I sound grumpy. I would be hyped otherwise. But yeah, or for the most part, I'm just an edgelord, so that's why I freaking sound like that.
All right. Anyway, Joker.
Not much about me. Just remember these three simple things: respect your waifus, enjoy your fandoms, and fuck Morbius. Trust me, you're gonna regret
I'd
it.
rather not.
Like I
You're gonna
said,
regret it.
I
Trust me.
do not give
Save
a
money.
fuck.
My
Listen,
turn.
man, you may not be a Spider-Man fan, but I am. I just don't like Tom Holland.
My
All right.
turn. Okay,
Yeah.
so it was fun. Wokies, you suck. You cannot create. You will never be able to create because everything you make is absolute garbage, and no one likes your little representation because it only causes people to hate us even more. And so, for the love of God, stop making stuff and let the professionals who have more than one brain cell make stuff while you stay in your parents' basement and eat Twinkies all fucking day. Now,
Oh,
remember heathens.
Dude, could you be any more savage if you were Conan the Barbarian? And with his harem of fucking concubines?
Hell yeah. And remember heathens, let your desires burn brightly.
Exactly.
If there's one movie I am looking forward to, is the Madam Web movie, because finally an actress is ordering up all the comic books of Madam Web. So maybe
There aren't
Maybe
very
that's
many,
what-
so
All right. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for coming on board, dealing with my crazy ass shenanigans. And as always, guys, just remember these three things: respect the waifus, enjoy your fandoms, enemy is freedom. Until the next time, this is Mr. Anime 343 scene. God, anime, mecha, and big titty waifu fucking speed.
stay young, my good man.
Pussy is tighter than
you know.